Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024.
But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. Share the content, if you would, with friends and colleagues. And check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever.
Let's take a look at the charts. This is a near term, obviously, kind of a blown up daily chart, but it does show the sell signal that occurred last Friday when we settled below this rising 1/3 speed line at 222.17, still able to contain daily highs, and below which still anticipating 207.52. Now, 207.52, it was a 3-star support. I decided to reduce it to 1-star daily containment only because of the heightened volatility that occurred late last week. But I think, we could bump it back up to 3 stars. It's a bit of a subjective call. In any event, the range of support with these channels between 207.52 and 197.41 does represent an area for you to buy the market, as we move not only through the rest of the week, but really through the rest of September. Once we dip into the zone, whether it's merely testing 207.52 or falling all the way to 197.41, this market can rotate up to some variation of this rising channel top at 245.18. Now, it will be constructed a little bit differently. If we happen to fall to those areas, we will reconstruct it, but it will be some variation of this structure here coming off the August low. And 245.18 rising daily, able to contain weekly buying pressures. And in fact, if you are to bottom pick this area, 207.52 down to 197.41. I'm talking to 2 to 3 week swing traders where you are then holding that long position for several weeks in anticipation of the 245.18 rising channel top. Now, it may be just a settlement today below 207.52 that would then indicate a test tomorrow of 197.41. You never really know how this is all going to pan out. But once again, it is this channel support, this band of support that begins at 207.52 and ends at 197.41. It is a 10-point zone, so that's pretty wide for day trading standards. But for those of you who might be buying into kind of a 2 to 3 week upside opportunity, I think this is a solid area to buy into under that circumstance. But if we were to close below 197.41, we enter our next significant sell signal that is at least of a 3 to 5 week time horizon. This is your 197.41 channel bottom. That would then indicate, I think, a good high through the rest of the year. We should then fall at this point in time within 3 to 5 weeks, if it were to happen soon, down to the 158.92 descending channel bottom that is projected in part off that July high. So it is dropping by early November into the 120s, and that could be the ultimate objective. With a settlement below 197.41, I wouldn't discount the possibility of this 127.65 1.5-year channel bottom, because the nearer term channel bottom is converging with it anyway late October, early November, and that very well may be, we could fall quickly within 2 to 3 weeks, test this formation and round off of it, and then perhaps fall back to it again. You never know, obviously, how that's going to play out. On the way down, 167.41 offers a solid area to buy into. probably on a weekly basis, let's say. But if we close below 197.41, I see no good reason to be long Tesla as we move through the month of October. You want to be short Tesla, in my opinion, anticipating then this descending channel bottom, wherever it may be at that time, whether it's a 2 to 3 week quick sell off or whether it takes the better part of 2 months to realize that would put us into early November. But we're not there yet. And in fact, 197.41 still remains a solid zone to buy into that is preceded by its sister formation at 207.52. Now for the upside, 222.17, that was a short-term sell signal, remains in effect. You can sell 222.17. That area held pretty well on Monday, below which 207.52 remains in reach over the next day or two. Inside that area over the far right are just a series of minor points that are well suited for, aggressive day traders, but they lack any sort of a strong containment potential, in my opinion. In terms of the upside, if we happen to push through 222.17, 230.17 is in reach today. That is the high settlement price following the August low that was put out last Thursday. That could be it for the day. But I will say that if we settle today back above 222.17, I think you can re-anticipate, if you will, the 245.18 rising channel top. This structure was considered an objective a couple of weeks ago. If you recall, we had some buy signals. We rallied Wednesday of last week. We didn't reach this channel top, but we weren't too far from it before collapsing back, of course. And if we close today above 222.17, in terms of the 3 to 5 week time horizon, it is do not be short. You want to be long. If you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader and we close above 222.17, it's being long through the rest of the week, 245.18, then a 3 to 5 day target where we could top out on a weekly basis, fall away again. We could trade inside the 245.18 to 197.41 region. We could trade inside those extremes well into October trade. But if we were to close in the coming weeks above 245.18, we enter a long-term buy signal, and that is to say a 3 to 5 week buy signal that should then yield a 296.20, a longer-term channel top within 3 to 5 weeks, where we could top out through the rest of the year. So if you're looking for the kind of the swing for the fences signal, it would come with a settlement above 245.18 or a settlement below 197.41 that I already articulated earlier in the video. Until then, near term 2 to 3 weeks, buying 197.41 or selling 245.18. And whether or not we can anticipate 245.18 sooner than later comes with a settlement today above 222.17. Until then, we are still expecting the market to dip into this 197.41 to 207.52 region. I think I've said it all. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. We've got daily triple Q, daily SPY analysis, weekly Apple stock analysis. We also offer 2 stock picks at least every week. And many of the ones that we've completed over the last few weeks are still valid. They've still yet to set off their signals. So they're still relevant. You might want to check it out. You got 5 days, a free trial up front. If you don't like what you see, you can bow out within that time period. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with Wednesday's Tesla report, and you have a great day.